Hi, welcome back to my cooking channel. In my Cooking Around the World from A to Z series, today we are in Ethiopia. Not literally, of course, just figuratively speaking. I'm going to be cooking two dishes today. One is a beef tib, which is like a spicy beef dish. The other one is a Atakilt Wat, which is a vegetable dish with cabbage, carrots and potatoes in. So I hope you enjoy this one. Please do like, subscribe, give it the old thumbs up, please. It does help. Anyway, so let's crack on over here, see what ingredients we're using this week, and then we get on with the cooking. So these are the ingredients we're actually using this week. So first of all, for the beef tips, I've got 500 grams there of beef, slightly thinned up. You can dice it if you want. I've got half an onion, 2 chopped up tomatoes there. I've got 3 cloves of garlic. I've got 1/2 green chilies thinly sliced. I've cut them in half and thinly sliced them. So I'll be using about half a tin of tomatoes, might use a bit more. Now the spice mix I'm using is actually something called a Berbere Spice from Ethiopia. So in here I've got 1.5 tablespoonfuls of the Berbere Spice. I've got half a teaspoonful of black pepper, half a teaspoonful of the cumin, half teaspoonful of ginger, little pinch of salt. Okay, so that's what we're going to be using for the main beef dish. Now for the Atakilt Wat, the cabbage, so what we'll be using for that one, I've got half a chopped up white cabbage, I've got half an onion there which I've sliced up, 2 cloves of garlic, I've got half a green pepper there which I've sliced up finely, about 5 to 6 potatoes which are actually just finely chopped up, 2 carrots finely sliced up there. Now the spice we're using for this dish is half a teaspoonful of cumin, okay, half a teaspoonful of turmeric, half a teaspoonful of ginger, little black pepper and salt, and 1.5 teaspoonfuls of Berbere spice in that one. So shouldn't take too long to cook. So let's crack on over the cooker, get this started off, and we'll see how it comes out. I'm also using a little bit of coriander just to garnish both dishes. So let's crack on and get this cooking. Right, so heat up a bit of oil in the pan first of all. Heat up. Now the first thing is going to cook, we're going to put in the onion, tomatoes, the chili, garlic there, all in the one pan. Now you can use clarified butter to cook this in, which I believe is what they use in Ethiopia, but I actually haven't got any. Now, if you're wondering about Berbere Spice, I actually got that on eBay. None of my local shops had it. None of the Asian shops, we even got an African shop in town. Unfortunately, they didn't have that particular spice, but I managed to pick some off of eBay. And the site I got it from done quite a few different spices. So it might be worth something remembering in future if you're having trouble getting anything locally. And it was free postage as well. So let's get this cooking up a little bit. So you need to just cook them down, just reduce them a lot so they're nice and translucent, just so nice and soft. So give that a bit longer, we come back when that's ready for the next stage. I'll keep cooking that down, turning that so nicely cooked through. Now I did look online to see how hot this Berbere Spice was. It sounds like it's not sort of hot, burn your mouth out hot, but apparently it's got a nice bit of heat to it. I'm hoping it'll be just the amount right of heat for me. Anyway, so just let that cook down for a little bit longer. There we go, that's cooking nicely, nice translucent there, and change a nice colour. So when it's at that stage, you then just put in the beef, whichever beef you want to use. Now I just need to keep turning that beef, mix all those vegetables up with it, get that beef cooked through. Then whack in all your spices, sprinkle it over the top. There we go. Then just mix that so all that meat and then vegetables are well coated. Certainly smelling nice already, all those herbs and all those spices in there. So I'm just going to let that beef cook for a little bit longer. coming along nice, and they're getting that beef cooked through. Oh, it certainly smells very nice. But that's cooking up. So now I'm going to put in, I'm going to start off with half a tin of chopped tomatoes at the moment. See how that does. A little bit more in. Well, that's done, as simple as that. So what we're going to do now, I'm just going to put the lid on there, I'm going to move it over and put it on another ring. I'm going to simmer that down for about 15 minutes. I just need to gently let simmer away. Let's move that one across. Let's put the lid on there. So I'll bring the other pan now for this second dish. For the Atakilt Wat, you want a cast iron skillet or a good solid frying pan. Bit of oil in there, wait for that to heat up for you. Right, so when that oil's heated up, you can use clarified butter for this. What we put in first of all is the onion, the green sliced chilli and the garlic. Needs to go in there. So they're simmering away over here at the moment. So now we carry on and do this dish. So again, cook these onions down till nice and translucent and nice and soft. So when they're cooked down a little bit, we then need to put in all the spices into the pan and then give that a mix up. And then once you've done that, then we put potatoes, the carrot, and then the cabbage as well. That be enough. I'll just give that a mix. Try and get that mixed as best you can without it going everywhere. Yep, which it is. Never mind. And then I'm just going to put a smidgen of water in the bottom. Just so we don't want that burning. Pretty simple vegetable dish really. Smells nice already. So when that's done, just basically need to put a lid on that, let that cook down for about 15 minutes so those vegetables are nice and soft. Keep your eye on it in case it catches on the bottom. So if it does, just keep putting a little bit of water in. Right, you want to keep stirring this. Although you don't want it to catch on the bottom, you still want it to sort of give it a little bit of a fried effect on it. But you just don't want it to completely catch and burn. A bit like an Ethiopian bubble and squeak, really. Just keep turning that. Certainly still smelling nice. Now I've taken the top off the other one there, just to let it reduce a little bit more. So I reckon about another 5 minutes and this lot will be done. Right, so just keep turning that. You see some of it is just slightly sort of crisping up a little bit, which is how you really want it. So I reckon it's done now. So that one's done. So let's pull that to one side. Beef Tibs is reduced just a bit nicely. So I'm just going to whack a bit of coriander in there. Now you can put a block of butter or a little bit of butter in there if you want to make it a bit smoother. So just a bit of coriander in that one. Give that a stir in. There. A bit more. I do like the coriander, especially fresh coriander. So there we go. 1 Ethiopian beef Tibs and 1 Ethiopian Atakilt Wat, which is the vegetable dish. So let me get a spoon. I'm just going to plate this up now. Turn everything off. So a bit of the beef on there first of all. And then we're going to whack a bit of the old vegetable mix on there. There we go, that's looking nice. Another bit of coriander, just to give it a bit of colour on the top there. So let's get a spoon, give that a shot and see what that's like. Let's just see if that Berbere Spice is that hot. So a bit of the vegetables first of all. Cooked just right. It's not overcooked. A little bit of heat coming through on that now. Look, that makes a nice vegetable dish. So let me try a bit of the old beef Tibs here. I mean, that's looking quite nice. Oh, that's nice and flavourable. The spices in that one. And hang on a minute, hang on. Yep, here comes that Berbere Spice coming through now. That has got a kick to it. That has got a kick. It's not overly hot. I wouldn't call it a mild kick. So if you'd like it mild, just cut back how much spice you put in there. But that is perfect for me. That is coming through. That chilli and that Berbere spices there. Oh, that is well. Well, yum yum. There we go. That's it. Now that's another 2 dishes done this week. There we go, another dish done. You can see on the plate there. Just eating that now. That heat is really coming through now. Don't think it's going to make me come out in a cold sweat, but it's a bit more spicy than I thought it was. With that potato cabbage carrot dish, that actually is a nice meal. I'm quite pleased that's come out nice. I hope you enjoyed that one. Like I said, do please give it the old thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Oh, the old camera fell down again. So like I said, if you do enjoy this video, please do give it a like, give it the old thumbs up. And join me on the next Cooking Around the World A to Z, where we come to F. So next video, get out your flip-flops because we're off to the South Pacific. Yay! Not literally, of course, but so I'm going to go to Fiji next time, and we're going to cook a dish from Fiji, which is in the South Pacific. So look after yourselves, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.